YouTube, what are we doing here? Sports by ScaL NBA Monday. We are on fire. We had our biggest day yet, 26-4 on Saturday night. If you are new here, lock in. We're going to do it again. Are you ready to make a parlay or what?
Big plays, we don't miss. This the pick of the year. Click in, lock in. Sports by ScaL right here. Parlays, game lines, run it up, be clear. Say it loud, say it proud. What are we doing?
All right, guys, currently it is Sunday night. I am sacrificing the halftime show to make you this video. The Super Bowl is going on right now, but I don't care. I'm here for my fam. I got to get these picks in one way or another. We're going to get right into the picks. First of all, I do want to say, on the night that we went 26-4, Saturday night, last night, right now it's Sunday, I'm going to show you something. Where was it? This was the Pikkit parlay contest I had up for us. I crushed Stephen Castle, 25 PRA, Jaren Jackson, Alexander Walker, Jamal Murray, Luke Kennard, Chet Holmgren, Jabari Smith, Ty Jerome absolutely screwed us. We almost won a plus 31.89 parlay. Okay, it would have paid about $200-something with the profit boost on top of that. Listen, guys, Ty Jerome. I don't know what to say, but I feel bad because I wanted to pay somebody. But anyway, let's get right into the picks, all right? Monday night, Pistons and the Hornets. Man, these Pistons really know how to manhandle my Knicks. Let me tell you something. I'm sick and tired of the Pistons. But you want to know who I'm taking in this game? Con Knipple, all right? And I like Con Knipple. He's got the best matchup versus position for points, all right, in these favorable matchups. His line is 18. I love him for 16 points. 16 points. He's an 85% chance in these matchups. I am loving that. Let's see head-to-head. He had 19 points last time he played the Pistons. I'm loving Con Knipple. He's hot right now. Take the hot hand always. We're going to look at Cade. All right? We're going to take a look at Cade Cunningham. Now, historically, he has a good matchup versus them. I think the Hornets are soft, but listen, historically, he had 22 points versus them. So, I'm saying you go 20 points for Cade, or you take Cade for 8 assists. He had 10 assists last time he played the Hornets, and he had 10 boards. If you wanted to take his PRA head-to-head historically, he had a 42 PRA. If you wanted to go 35 PRA for Cade, I can understand. So you go 8 assists. You can go 6 boards. His line should be... his line is 5 boards. You can go 4 boards for Cade. Sneaky little play. You can go 20 points, and you can go 8 assists. Or you just take it first PRA like I'm going to do. You already know me, fam. All right. We're going to take a look at, I'm thinking about Jalen Duren. He's back this game. Now, Jalen Duren, let's take a look at him. Where'd he go? He's back this game. Head-to-head, he had a nice game. 19 points against him. His line is 18. I'd go 15 points. 15 points is a 71% hit rate. I'm loving Jalen Duren for 15 points. Those comeback games are going to be hyped to come back. We're going to keep it moving, and we're going to take a look at Nick Claxton. He's a 10-point machine. Look, his line is 13. They're not raising his line. 10 points. You go down 3 points. 10 points is a 66% hit rate. You got look at the matchup. 23rd versus position and points, 21st versus transition scoring, and 30th versus dominant shooting zone, which is right under the rim. In these matchups, 10 points, 94% in these matchups. That's fire. No MPJ. 10 points, he's 66%. But in these matchups, take that away. I'm loving it for 10 points because it's just a crazy matchup for him. I love him. What head-to-head? What did he do? Yeah, he had 14 points historically, 7 and 12. In this game, MPJ did not play, so he still had 12 points. So like I said, take him for 10, be safe. All right, we're going to look at, I'm thinking about on the Bulls, Bucelis again. And Bucelis had a really big game. Again, no Josh Giddey. He's just crushing it without Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey's still doubtful. His line is 19, another mispriced load of crap. You can go 16 points for him. I like him for 16 points. If you want to go PRA, his line is 30. They're getting keen with that. Go 25. Go 25 PRA. All right, let's just see. Over his past 7 games, he's 6 for 7. 25 PRA. The man's bowling. Look at the matchup. In favorable matchups versus transition scoring. Let's see, versus dominant shooting zone without Josh Giddey. Yeah, I mean, you go 24 PRA if you wanted to. But let's just take a look at this one. Versus transition scoring without Josh Giddey. 25 PRA, 62%. You can go 24, but you might lose too much juice. Go 25. He's hot. Feed the hot hand. All right, we're going to take a look at, Simons. I don't know about him, but you know who I do like on his little debut? Colin Sexton. Look at this matchup. Colin Sexton's dominant shooting zone is 26th. In these matchups, his line is 14. I'd go 11 points for him. He's 70%. Hasn't been hitting this as of late. But in his debut game, he had 17 points versus the Nuggets. Maybe you just hyped to play in a new team, but I think I'm going to go 10 points with Colin Sexton. This is a lean, though. I want to see how the injury report plays out. Look, historically, Colin Sexton had 15 points in both games versus the Nets on his old team. So that's why I'm thinking 11 points. Thinking it's still a good little play. Probably get good juice on it. Keeping it pushing. Jazz, Heat. I'm thinking about Andrew Wiggins. And I'm thinking about taking him for 20 PRA. His line is 25. I want to go 20 PRA. That is a 66% hit rate. But look at the matchup. In favorable matchups, he's 73%. Without Tyler Herro, 78%. Without Larson, he's 100%. They are terrible at defending spot-up shooters. All right, with both those matchups, take a look at this. Without Herro, 77%. Andrew Wiggins is a move for 20 PRA. Markkanen. Now, Markkanen for 28 PRA. All right, his line is 31. They just don't want to brace his line, and I'm loving it. 28 PRA for the past 21 games is 9. Oh, no. Sorry. It is 85%. They're bugging. Look at this matchup. 22nd versus transition scoring. Keontae George out. See ya. Came back for one game. Now he's out again. 28 PRA. You can go 27 if you really want to. If you can get good juice for it, it's 80%. I'm loving Markkanen. Let's take a look at the historical data. Is there any? I don't remember. No, none. All right, now without Keontae George, Jaren Jackson Jr., another good opportunity. He's playing well, especially on this team. Look at this. His PRA, all green for his line. If you wanted to bring it down to 22 to be extra safe, 22 PRA for Jaren Jackson Jr. He had a good game. He had 23 PRA against the Heat last time they played. They suck at defending his dominant shooting zone, which is in the paint. I'm loving me some Jaren Jackson for 22 PRA. If you can get a good juice for 20 PRA, just go 20 PRA if you can. Nurkic, 20 PR for this man. Look at this. I didn't touch the line. The line's 76%. The line. In these favorable matchups, 71%. All right, no Keontae George, no data. Let's see. No Keontae George, 24 PR. Nurkic has been playing well. Feed that hot hand. All right, we're going to take a look at Jaquez. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Collier. No Keontae George means Collier has an opportunity. Great matchup. 22nd versus transition scoring. 20th versus dominant shooting zone. I am loving him for his assists. His line is 11. They absolutely juiced the out of it. For 9 assists without Keontae George is an 80% hit rate. Let's just see if he has any historical data. Yeah, he had 9 assists last time he played the Heat. 9 assists. I was on the money. If you wanted to go PA to give yourself a little bit of leverage, his line is 26. You can go 21 PA. He's had a good matchup for his PA in these matchups without Keontae George. He's 100% for 21 PA. Okay? You can go 12 points separately and then go 9 assists or 8 assists, depending on the juice, whatever you want to do. No, Davion Mitchell for 6 assists. Take a look at this. His line is 7. Davion Mitchell for 6 assists. They are 30th in the league. They allow the 30th most assists in the league without Tyler Herro. 6 assists is a 71% hit rate. And look at all the green. Look at all his assisting zones. Bright green. It's a good matchup for him, okay? In assists allowed, 6 assists is an 83% hit rate without Tyler Herro in these matchups. Loving Davion Mitchell. All right, we're going to keep it more. Oh, I'm sorry, last pick. We're going to look at Khalil Ware. Take a look at this. Nonsense. You ready for this? 14 PR. Oh, wow. You'd say to yourself, without Tyler Herro, it's 81%. But in these matchups, he's got a favorable matchup versus position. Like 83%, okay? With the spot-up shooting on top of that, 83%. In these matchups without Tyler Herro and, oh, hold on, without Larson, look at that, 100%. We'll just take these away. Without Larson, without Herro, this man balls out. Matchup aside, these are tough matchups, good matchups. He's 88% for 14 PR. That's his line. Historically, let's see if it matches the data. No data. All right. Sports by ScaL stamp is on it. All right, let's take a little Pikkit break. Let's take a look at the Pikkit parlay contest. Unfortunately, the NBA one lost. Yeah, it was just a tough day. To be honest with you, I wasn't even like, I think all these guys just wanted to play and get the hell out of this so they can go to the Super Bowl parties, but yeah, we're gonna take a look and see. This is which one is the Pikkit parlay? The Pikkit parlay is this one. It's the 8-leg parlay. Jackson Smith, he is at the half. He's got 4 yards. Not that you guys care about football. Let me just say, for these contests, if you're new here, download Pikkit, use code ScaL, link your sportsbook to the app. Once you do that, comment on this video, pick it with your username. And if these parlays hit every day I do a contest, I put my money in every day on a parlay, long shot or not, I'm still trying to help. If it hits, someone's getting paid. And you can get paid $150+ just for commenting. It's a sweet deal. I don't want to see nobody complain. I already said one kid complained. I booted his ass. He was like, oh, you make these long parlays. You're not doing nothing. You're watching the video, and I'm giving you a chance to win some money. Oh. Think it is, huh? Think it is. All right. We're going to keep it pushing. We're going to take a look at the Magic versus the Bucks. We're going to look at Paolo. I'm looking at Paolo for 30 PRA. All right. His line is 36. If you went to 30 PRA, it's an 81% hit rate. He's got a good matchup versus position for PRA. In these matchups, 75%. Wagner's questionable. If he plays, this might change. Check Pikkit before, and I will let you know what that injury report determines. Excuse me, I just had some Super Bowl food. I'm a little gassy. Anthony Black, I'm liking him for 23 PRA. His line is 27. 23 PRA, 76%. He's got a good matchup as well versus position. You can also just go 15 points for Anthony Black. I kind of like that a little bit better. Yeah, 15 points is 71% for the season in these matchups. 15 points is 81% in these matchups. 15 points for Anthony Black is a move head-to-head, no data, all right? We're going to keep it moving and look at Jalen Suggs for 5 assists. His line is 6 for 5 assists. I mean, you can maybe go 4 if you get good juice. 4 is really the move. It's 85%. But in favorable matchups, 4 assists is 100%. But if you went 5, it's 60. You just look at these past couple games. Past what? 5, 6, 8 games. He's 7 for 8. Came back as a different kind of player, I feel like. I don't know, 5 assists. 5 assists. Keep it at 5. Okay. KPJ. I'm liking him for 16 points. His line is 18. If If you go 16, that is 100% without Giannis. Let's take a look at his minutes and make sure he's getting the minutes. Yeah, 34. He's back. All right. So Giannis. No Giannis. 16 points is a move for KPJ. All right. If you wanted to go PRA, that line would be, his line at 29. It's fire. If you wanted to go down a little bit, you can go 26 if you want, or 28. Anywhere from 26 to 29 PRA for Kevin Porter Jr. I like. No data historically. If you wanted to go Ryan Rollins, also he's been absolutely balling. Look at these points. His line is 19. If you wanted to go 17 points, I put my stamp on that. Now, for Ryan Rollins, you can go 16 points, 17 points, depending on the juice. And you can go 4 rebounds. Take a look at this. His line is 5. 4 rebounds is a sneaky little play for 81% hit rate. Sneaky. In tough matchups, still 66%. Let's see. 68%. 4 boards is up. Wait, let's just refilter that. No Giannis. Yeah, 80%. You see what I mean? 4 boards is a move for Ryan Rollins. Sneaky little play. Here's another sneaky little play. AJ Green. Take a look at this. No Giannis. Okay? For his PRA. In these matchups, favorable ones, he's 100%. He goes over, way over 15 PRA. 25, 23 in good matchups without Giannis. AJ Green, 15 PRA. You heard it here. All right. We're going to take a look at the next game. We're going to take a look at Kings and the Pelicans. I got a couple ones here. I got Zion for 20 points. Right now his line is 23 for 20 points. It's 71% hit rate. He's got a good matchup versus isolation scoring. And in those matchups, he's 80%. All right. Under the rim, they suck defending under the rim. He's 18% of his shots come from in the paint. And yeah, it's a good matchup. And I don't think there's historical data. I don't remember from my research. No. Okay. All right, Zion for 20. Another little sneaky play. Derek Queen for 16 PR. Take a look at this. His matchup is phenomenal. 30th versus position. And they are 27th versus isolation scoring. In these matchups, all right, his line is 20 PR. If you went 16 PR, 87.5%. If you wanted to go 20 PRA, his line is 24. Maybe PRA is the move. It's an 81% hit rate as well. 20 PRA might be easier to take. Go 20 PRA for Derek Queen. And we're going to take a look at Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook, big opportunities. No DeAndre Hunter, no Zach LaVine, no Malik Monk, and he's been balling. Now all he gets to rely on is Precious Achiuwa, DeMar DeRozan. I go Russell Westbrook in this game. His matchup is phenomenal. 29th versus position in points, 23rd versus spot up shooting, and 28th versus dominant shooting zone outside the arc and right under the rim. In these matchups, favorability all around without Zach LaVine, not even without Malik Monk. Let's take a look. He is 75% for his line of 17 points. But I'm going to go 25 PRA. He's 100% without Malik Monk. Without Zach LaVine, same thing. Good opportunity for Westbrook. Good matchup. I'm loving him for this game. We're going to take a look at Anthony Edwards on the Wolves. And I'm liking Edwards for 25 points. His line is 29. 25 points has a 76% hit rate. Historically, big game, 30 against the Hawks. Love that. Go 25 points for Edwards. Jalen Johnson, 40 PRA. He is 8 for 10 in his last 10 games. Fire. He's got a good matchup historically. 50 PRA versus the Wolves in December, New Year's Eve. I'm liking him for 40 PRA. He's playing well. Feed the hot hand. I also like a little Jock Landale. I kind of like to see him keep this streak going. He's playing very well. He didn't have a good game in his last matchup versus the Hornets, but he only had 17 minutes, so He did go 2 for 3. But anyway, look at his matchup here. 27th versus pick and roll man, 22nd versus position and points. I'm going PR for him, and that line is 15 in good matchups. All right, 15 PR is, it is a 84% hit rate. Historically, 15 PR, he had 15 PR twice out of 3 times he's played the Wolves. Love Jock Landale in this game. If my last pick for this game is CJ McCollum. I'm liking him for 20 PRA. I'm liking the bounce back spot here. 20 PRA for his last 21 games is 81%. All right, 20 PRA is only 3 down from his line. Head to head, he had 23 and 25 last time he played the Wolves. I know it was on a different team, but CJ McCollum, after 2 bad games, I'm loving the bounce back spot here. Good matchup. Take a look at that matchup. 30 versus pick and roll ball handlers. The matchup is good. He plays well against them historically. Loving him for 20 PRA. All right, we're going to take a look. Jokic is probable in this game. His line is too high for PRA. It's going to scare the crap out of me. If I were to take it, I would have to take it at 45. If you can get it at 45, and depending on that juice, in matchups where he has a good post up, 45 PRA is an 82% hit rate. He's got a good matchup in the post. Just depending on the juice. Keep that in mind. Jamal Murray right now, questionable. If he does play, I'm liking him for 32 PRA. As long as 37, 33. You can go 33 PRA. 33 is an 85% chance. 33 PRA for Jamal Murray. All right. Also, Hardaway, if Murray does not play. All right. Murray does not play. Tim Hardaway for 15 PRA. You can take him for his line. But 15 PRA, 75%. Got a good matchup for spot-up shooting. Great matchup beyond the arc. Spot-up shooting, yeah. I like Tim Hardaway in this game for 15 PRA. All right, we're going to take a look at James Harden. He's played well in his last game, 23 points. I'm liking James Harden for 30 PRA. They absolutely lowered this man's line because of the team. But Donovan Mitchell, he's just not like that. Coco Jones has got his, 30 PRA for James Harden. Loving that. Loving that in this game. Head-to-head, historically, against the Nuggets, he's had 2 great games, 36 and 39. It's got to be a reason. So 30 PRA for James Harden on his new team. Loving that pick. We're going to take a look at Jarrett Allen. Still no Mobley. That means still opportunity for this boy. Points and rebounds. His line is 24 with no Evan Mobley. We're looking at 20 PR is a 81% hit rate. 72% hit rate. I'm sorry. Historically, 20 PR. Hit that last time versus the Nuggets. And Mobley did play, just so you guys know. All right. If you would take Mitchell's ass, I take him for 3 threes. Line is 4. 3 threes is a 61% hit rate. They allow the 21st most 3-point attempts in the league. In these matchups, he's 74%. And historically, had 5 threes last time he played. All right, keeping it moving to the next game. LeBron versus Shea. LeBron, I got to take it for 20 points. Man, I got to do it. It's probably going to screw me. I already know. But 20 points is a 76% hit rate. Without Doncic, it is 75%. Ayton's questionable. All right. Do like LeBron for 20 points. Luke Kennard, man. Oof. I took him in that game. That was a surprise little play. Love him for 9 points. I think he plays well, but he also kind of grabs a couple boards. I'm thinking about taking him for like his PR. Assists? No. Yeah, his PR is kind of the move. I wish I took him for PR. 9 PR, fire. Look at the spot-up shooting. They are 30th in the league. Luke Kennard on his new team. Couple threes you could take him for, or you just take him for his PR. He's getting the minutes. Marcus Smart without Doncic, another little play. 9 points. 9 points. No Doncic. 100%. Gets usage. Good matchup versus spot-up shooting as well. Austin Reeves. Let's look at him versus the... Not a good game. We're going to skip him. All right. Sixers, Blazers. Avdia still, what is he here? He's still questionable. Jeremy Grant balled out past couple games. I do like him. Shaden Sharp is out. I do like Jeremy Grant for 25 PRA in this game. If you wanted to go 22, if you can get good juice for that, God bless. Go 22 PRA for Jeremy Grant. All right, head-to-head, no data. I like Jeremy Grant. All right, Donovan Clingan is balling. Donovan Clingan, this guy just gets, look at this. Look at this. I can't even tell you his rebound numbers. Like, they're going to juice the hell out of his line. You got to go PR here. And you got to take him for 20 PR. All right, 71%. Good matchup versus dominant shooting zone. 80% for this number. Loving that. 20 PR for Donovan Clingan. You just go for his boards, but you got to take it for 12 to get any juice. You could try to go 10. Depends. Tamani Kamara is a questionable one. I'm not too sure about this matchup. It's tough. That Shaden Sharp seems to play worse. More attention on him. I don't know. Joel Embiid, he's questionable. He's a good matchup versus points in these favorable matchups. I'd take him for like 25 points as long as 30, 25 points, 80%. That's a possible move. All right, the Grizzlies and the Warriors. We'd have to take a look. Not many options, but I don't know if we should go Ty Jerome just to fade my gut instinct. I know he screwed us, but he might bounce back. And I'm fading my instinct here, and I think we're going to go 25 PRA again. Gulp. No Aldama, no Morant, no Cedric Howard, bruh. Yeah, no Jalen Wells. You got to go Ty Jerome. You got to. Guys, that is the video. Thank you for staying this long. Comment, subscribe to the channel. Download Pikkit, use code ScaL. The link is below. Link your sportsbook. They will send you $200 for signing up, and you will be eligible to win a parlay contest if it hits. Much love. Enjoy watching the games. Comment below. Good luck. Peace.
Big plays, we don't miss. This the pick of the year. Click in, lock in. Sports by ScaL right here. Parlays, game lines, run it up, be clear. Say it loud, say it proud.